Living with diabetes means making smart choices every single day, especially when it comes to food. And while most people think of full meals when they hear blood sugar control, the truth is what you eat between meals might matter just as much. That's right. Your snacks could be helping you stay on track or quietly pushing your glucose levels in the wrong direction. But here's the good news. Not all snacks are created equal. In fact, some are powerful allies, especially when they're high in one essential nutrient, fiber. Fiber is often overlooked, but for people with diabetes, it's one of the most powerful tools in your nutritional toolbox. It helps slow down digestion, which means glucose enters your bloodstream more gradually. That means fewer spikes, fewer crashes, and steadier energy throughout the day. But the benefits go way beyond blood sugar. Fiber supports heart health, keeps digestion running smoothly, and even helps you feel full longer, which is a big win for anyone trying to manage their weight. And did you know that people with diabetes are twice as likely to develop heart disease? That's where fiber steps in again, helping lower cholesterol and fight inflammation. So if you're wondering how to make your snacks work for you instead of against you, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into 9 of the best high-fiber snacks for people living with diabetes. They're simple, delicious, and approved by registered dietitians. You might even already have a few of them in your kitchen. Let's get into it, starting with one snack that's taking the nutrition world by storm. Number 1, chia pudding. Chia pudding isn't just a trendy recipe you've seen on social media. It's actually one of the most practical and powerful snacks for people managing diabetes. At first glance, these tiny black seeds might not look like much, but don't be fooled. Chia seeds are nutritional powerhouses. Just 2 tablespoons pack about 10 grams of fiber, most of which is soluble. Soluble fiber acts like a sponge in your gut, forming a gel-like substance that slows digestion and helps prevent those quick blood sugar spikes that can be so dangerous for people with diabetes. When soaked in milk or a plant-based alternative overnight, chia seeds transform into a smooth, creamy pudding that feels more like a treat than a health food. But the real magic of chia pudding goes beyond fiber. These seeds are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, healthy fats that are known to reduce inflammation and support heart health, 2 critical concerns for those living with diabetes. What's more, chia seeds have the rare ability to absorb up to 10 times their weight in water, making them incredibly hydrating and filling. That means a small portion can keep you satisfied for hours, reducing the temptation to snack on something less healthy later on. You can customize chia pudding in endless ways. Add berries for extra antioxidants, a pinch of cinnamon to help improve insulin sensitivity, or a splash of vanilla extract for flavor. It's a snack that's simple, powerful, and surprisingly satisfying. Proof that eating for your health doesn't have to be boring. 2. Roasted beans. Roasted beans like chickpeas, soybeans, or fava beans are one of the most underrated snacks when it comes to managing blood sugar. While most people think of beans as something to eat with dinner, roasting them turns these humble legumes into a crunchy, satisfying snack that's high in both fiber and plant-based protein. The beauty of this combo: fiber slows down carbohydrate absorption, and protein helps stabilize blood sugar by providing sustained energy without triggering insulin spikes. A half cup of roasted chickpeas, for example, contains around 6 grams of fiber and 7 grams of protein, making it a smart, filling option for people with diabetes who want to avoid the roller coaster effect of sugary or refined snacks. Beyond their impressive nutrient profile, roasted beans also offer flexibility in flavor and texture, something many diabetes-friendly snacks lack. You can season them sweet or savory depending on your cravings. Try cinnamon and turmeric for anti-inflammatory benefits, or opt for a touch of smoked paprika and sea salt for a savory kick. The crunchy texture mimics that snack feel we often associate with chips, but without the refined carbs and unhealthy oils. And here's a fascinating bonus. Beans are rich in resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion and acts more like fiber in your system. This means it feeds your gut bacteria and promotes better insulin sensitivity over time. In short, roasted beans aren't just a healthy choice. They're a crunchy, crave-worthy upgrade to your snack routine. 3. Popcorn. Popcorn might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a healthy snack for diabetes, but it absolutely deserves a spot on your radar. Unlike buttery movie theater versions, Air Pop popcorn is a whole grain that's naturally low in calories and surprisingly high in fiber. Just 3 cups of Air Pop popcorn contain about 3.5 grams of fiber, making it one of the most fiber-rich snack options per volume. Because it's light yet filling, popcorn helps curb hunger without dramatically raising blood sugar levels. The volume also plays a psychological trick on your brain. It feels like you're eating more than you actually are, which is a huge bonus if you're trying to manage portion sizes and avoid mindless snacking. But here's where popcorn gets even more interesting. It contains polyphenol, plant compounds with antioxidant properties that help fight oxidative stress, a condition often elevated in people with diabetes. These antioxidants may play a role in reducing inflammation and supporting better metabolic health over time. Plus, popcorn's low glycemic index means it's digested slowly, which is exactly what you want to prevent sudden blood sugar swings. You can even boost its benefits by getting creative with toppings. A sprinkle of nutritional yeast adds a cheesy flavor along with B vitamins, while a touch of cinnamon can help improve insulin sensitivity. Just remember to steer clear of pre-packaged microwave varieties loaded with artificial flavorings and trans fats. With the right prep, popcorn becomes a fun, diabetes-friendly snack that's anything but boring. 4. Popped sorghum. If you've never heard of popped sorghum, you're not alone, but this ancient grain is gaining attention for all the right reasons. Similar to popcorn in texture, but smaller in size, popped sorghum delivers a crunchy, nutty flavor with a satisfying pop that's gentle on your teeth. For people with diabetes, this snack checks multiple boxes. It's naturally gluten-free, rich in dietary fiber, and loaded with antioxidants like tannins and phenolic acids that help reduce inflammation and support metabolic health. 1 cup of popped sorghum offers around 3 grams of fiber and a slow-digesting carbohydrate profile, making it an ideal snack for maintaining steady blood sugar levels. What truly sets sorghum apart is its nutritional versatility and sustainability. Unlike many modern grains, sorghum is drought-resistant and doesn't require heavy pesticide use, making it a more eco-friendly option for the health-conscious consumer. Nutritionally, it contains magnesium and iron, 2 minerals that people with diabetes often don't get enough of. Magnesium, in particular, plays a crucial role in insulin sensitivity and glucose regulation. You can enjoy popped sorghum on its own, or dress it up with a bit of olive oil and your favorite herbs. Because of its small size, it also makes a great topping for soups or salads, adding crunch and fiber without the carbs of croutons or fried toppings. In short, popped sorghum is a modern snack with ancient roots that deserves a spot in your diabetes-friendly pantry. 5. Prunes. Prunes, also known as dried plums, have long been associated with digestive health, but their benefits go far beyond keeping things regular. For people managing diabetes, prunes offer a surprisingly effective way to satisfy a sweet craving without sending blood sugar levels through the roof. Unlike many other dried fruits, prunes have a low glycemic index, which means they release sugar slowly into the bloodstream. This is thanks to their high content of soluble fiber and natural sorbitol, a type of sugar alcohol that digests more slowly than glucose. Just a small serving of prunes, about 3 to 4 pieces, delivers around 3 grams of fiber and essential nutrients like potassium, which helps balance blood pressure, another critical concern for people with diabetes. What makes prunes especially interesting is how they can be used in ways you might not expect. Their sticky, naturally sweet texture makes them a fantastic substitute for refined sugar in recipes. You can blend prunes into a smooth paste and use it to sweeten muffins, oatmeal, or even sauces, adding fiber and nutrients in the process. Plus, prunes are rich in boron, a lesser-known mineral that supports bone health, which is particularly important as we age. For those who feel cautious about dried fruit, prunes stand out as one of the safest and most beneficial options. They don't just support blood sugar. They also help regulate appetite and reduce cravings, making them a strategic addition to a diabetes-friendly lifestyle. 6. Oats. Oats have long been hailed as a breakfast staple, but their benefits stretch far beyond your morning bowl. For individuals managing diabetes, oats offer a unique advantage due to their high content of beta-glucan, a specific type of soluble fiber that forms a thick gel in the digestive tract. This gel slows down the absorption of glucose, which means more stable blood sugar levels after meals. But here's where oats really shine. They don't just help control blood sugar, they also help reduce bad cholesterol levels, making them a double win for people who face increased cardiovascular risks. A half cup of dry oats delivers roughly 4 grams of fiber, and when paired with protein or healthy fats, it becomes a slow-burning fuel source that keeps you full for hours. Oats are also incredibly adaptable, which is key for anyone looking to build sustainable healthy habits. You can enjoy them as overnight oats, in baked goods like sugar-free muffins, or as part of no-bake energy balls that are easy to prepare and perfect for snacking. Even more impressive is that oats contain compounds called avenanthramides, unique antioxidants found only in oats that have anti-inflammatory and heart-protective properties. These compounds may also play a role in improving blood vessel function, which is crucial for people with diabetes, who often face circulatory issues. The trick is to avoid the instant oatmeal packets loaded with sugar and opt instead for plain rolled oats or steel-cut varieties. With a little planning, oats can become one of the most powerful and delicious tools in your diabetes management plan. 7. Berries. Berries, whether raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, or blackberries, are some of the most diabetes-friendly fruits you can eat, and not just because they're low in sugar. What makes berries truly special is their rich content of anthocyanins, natural plant compounds that give these fruits their deep, vibrant color. These antioxidants have been shown in multiple studies to help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce oxidative stress, 2 factors deeply tied to the progression of type 2 diabetes. Raspberries in particular are fiber superstars, packing up to 9 grams of fiber per cup. That fiber slows digestion and helps blunt post-meal blood sugar spikes, making berries a smart, sweet snack that works with your body instead of against it. But beyond their blood sugar benefits, berries also support a broader range of health goals, especially for older adults. They may help protect cognitive function, reduce inflammation, and improve heart health, all areas of concern for people managing chronic conditions like diabetes. One lesser-known fact: the seeds in berries contribute not only to fiber intake, but also provide prebiotic properties, feeding the good bacteria in your gut and promoting better digestive and immune health. You can enjoy berries fresh, frozen, or blended into a smoothie with a bit of Greek yogurt for extra protein. Just steer clear of canned versions with added sugar. Whether eaten alone, tossed into oatmeal, or mixed in a chia pudding, berries are a delicious, nutrient-packed way to satisfy your sweet tooth without derailing your blood sugar. 8. Nuts. Nuts are often seen as just a handy snack, but for people managing diabetes, they can be a nutritional game changer. These tiny powerhouses are rich in monounsaturated fats, fiber, and plant-based protein, a combination that promotes satiety, slows down digestion, and helps keep blood sugar levels in check. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and pecans all have slightly different nutrient profiles, but each delivers a satisfying crunch along with magnesium, vitamin E, and other key minerals. What makes nuts especially beneficial for diabetes is their ability to improve insulin sensitivity over time. Magnesium, for example, plays a crucial role in the body's glucose regulation process, and many people with type 2 diabetes are unknowingly deficient in it. A small handful of nuts, about 1 ounce, provides healthy fats without spiking your blood sugar, making them an excellent between-meal option. What's more, nuts are one of the few snacks that actively support heart health, a major concern for those with diabetes who are at higher risk for cardiovascular disease. Research has shown that regular nut consumption can reduce LDL cholesterol and even lower inflammation markers in the blood. Their healthy fat content can also help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K more efficiently. For variety, try lightly roasting nuts at home and adding natural seasonings like cinnamon, chili powder, or rosemary. And if you're not a fan of whole nuts, nut butters like almond or peanut butter are great alternatives. Just make sure to choose varieties without added sugars or hydrogenated oils. Whether eaten by the handful or paired with sliced apples or celery, nuts offer a flavorful, nutrient-dense way to support blood sugar balance and overall well-being. 9 apples. There's a reason apples have earned the phrase, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away." For people with diabetes, apples offer a smart combination of natural sweetness, slow-digesting fiber, and gut-boosting prebiotics. The key is in the skin. That's where most of the fiber and beneficial plant compounds reside. One medium apple contains about 4 grams of fiber, much of it in the form of pectin, a type of soluble fiber that slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. This makes apples a great choice for curbing hunger and keeping blood sugar levels stable between meals. Unlike processed snacks that cause a spike and crash in energy, apples provide a steady release, helping you stay focused and energized. What many people don't realize is how much apples can support gut health, which is increasingly recognized as a critical factor in diabetes management. The prebiotic fiber in apples feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which can improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and even enhance insulin sensitivity over time. Certain varieties like Envy or Fuji tend to be sweeter while still having a low glycemic load, and they resist browning longer after being sliced, making them perfect for on-the-go snacking. Pairing apple slices with a protein-rich dip like almond butter or cottage cheese adds an extra blood sugar buffer and makes for a satisfying, balanced snack. Apples are affordable, portable, and easy to find, which makes them not just a healthy option, but a realistic one you can rely on every day. When it comes to managing diabetes, it's easy to get caught up in what you can't eat. But as we've seen today, there's a whole world of delicious, nutrient-packed snacks that don't just fit into a diabetes-friendly lifestyle. They actually support and strengthen it. From the powerful fiber in chia seeds and oats to the antioxidant-rich bursts of flavor from berries and apples, each of these snacks offers a unique way to help you take control of your blood sugar while enjoying what you eat. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Choosing high-fiber snacks like these throughout your day can help you avoid those blood sugar crashes, stay full longer, and feel more energized without relying on processed foods. And perhaps most importantly, it shows that eating for your health doesn't have to be bland, boring, or complicated. These foods are accessible, satisfying, and proven to make a real difference. So the next time you reach for a snack, ask yourself, is this going to support the life I want to live? With these options on hand, you'll be better equipped to say yes every single time. If you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend or loved one who's also navigating the path to better health. And remember, small changes done consistently can lead to big results. Keep making choices that move you closer to wellness, one snack at a time.